Yeah, this is Shut 'em Down Radio. We got an L interview with Jourdin Pauline. We got a caller. You online. What's going on?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Now, Jourdin, when did you get your start in music?
I've gotten my start. My mom is a manager, so I've been in it my whole life. I really knew I wanted to do when I was 4. I started doing it seriously when I was 10 by writing for like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and stuff. And then about 2.5 years ago, I started to pursue it seriously as an artist. So
okay.
I've been in it. Yeah, I've been in it. Literally my whole life.
What's up. Right. Now, I see you come from Guyana. So do you throw Caribbean flair into your music?
Slang?
I said, since you're from Guyana, do you throw any Caribbean music into your music?
Oh, yeah. Spiral is probably one of my first rhythmic island Caribbean songs I've dropped. I have so much in my catalog for what I'm going to drop later on with my EP and stuff. But Guyana's my top priority. I was thinking, because I grew up most of my life in LA. I came here when I was 6. So I grew up in South Central, so I got really Americanized. And I'm like, I have a whole culture to cater to. I'm literally from Guyana. I have so much that I want to put my people on and, show love for my people. You really can't forget where you come from. So, I'm going to, for sure, Guyana's getting taken care of for sure. I got some things.
Yeah. There's so many politics going on with Guyana and all the Caribbean areas. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
man,
so I seen.
Put that bag in here. That's an investment place for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now, you've been in a lot of TV shows. Ant Farm, Shake Up, Disney Channel, Love and Hip Hop, American Top Model, Bad Girls Club. So how do you do both? As far as, dealing with TV, songwriting, how do you do both?
Well, that, I just had, a bunch of songs placed in there. I would write for, some of my mom's old artists, and our songs would get placed in all those TV shows, the whole Disney, Shake It Up, Ant Farm, to, Victorious, to iCarly, and all that. I had, songs, physical songs, placed in there.
Right.
And as with, my acting, I just got, a couple really big roles, which I'm really excited about.
Elaborate on them. Shut 'em down radio. Let's get it. Come on. Elaborate.
Well, I have, this Netflix series I'm a part of that's coming out. And I also just booked a movie with Warner Brothers. And
that's what's
I was
up.
actually in the middle of filming, but, everything got kind of on pause with, the whole corona.
Yeah, it's COVID. Yeah, it's crazy out here. You know what I mean? It's definitely crazy out here. Now, are you doing virtual shows? Because a lot of people are doing virtual shows, virtual interviews. So
I haven't. I did one virtual interview, but I haven't done any shows. I should actually. That's a good idea. I would love to do that. But I just kind of been in boot camp training, preparing, getting my mind, my mental state together, my spiritual state together. Because I feel in this time, God just gave us I feel a lot of things are just moving at a really fast pace.
It is. Time is flying.
Forget. Whew, for real, time is flying. We forget, we have to take care of our mental state and, get our soul right, because with all this shit coming up.
Yeah, Revelations is here. We in it.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Real.
Definitely.
For real. I've
gotta
been
stay
getting
prayed
my
up.
soul, my life together, getting my body together, just, preparing, so I could be ready for anything. When all this is over, I'll be 10 times better at my shows, with my music. I've been writing songs out the ass. I have so much music to record.
That's
getting
what's
my
up. So,
together.
Right. So you got an extensive catalog. So you started at 6, songwriting and acting?
I started at 4, songwriting.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I still got like all my books and everything from that time. So one day I'm gonna show everybody. But like, I'm serious about it. I got books. Books.
Okay, so you gonna do any audio books? You gonna do anything of that nature?
No, they're just songwriting books from like my whole life. I just keep a collection of it. I have written like, short stories and like movies and stuff, but recently I was at the studio before all this coronavirus stuff. Someone stole my laptop and hard drive.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I had literally all my movies I've written on there, like, so I've been trying to get back in the swing of that. I lost over like 1,000 songs,
Hopefully they was copyrighted.
But listen, okay, before my hard drive and laptop was stolen, I was on such a run with just recording and just like creating. I usually like come with my momager and like, back up everything after a certain amount of time when I'm just like so on the go. But when this happened, when I tell you I didn't get to back up everything, oh my God.
Yeah, it's real. I know what you mean.
I was boo-hooing for a while. Like, I had to just get over it. Like, fuck. Like, all my hard work, literally. But it's okay. God has a plan for it. I mean, shit, I can make another 100,000 hits. It's cool. Whatever.
That's what's up.
So,
now, you work with a lot of people, a lot of multi-platinum producers. Donald XL, Robertson.
I'm very, very blessed. Because everything I've said since a kid, like, God has always put it on my heart to speak things into existence. When I tell you my whole life I've been speaking things into existence without even knowing what I was doing. Like, when I tell you I've worked with so many people, I've just been in the same, like, room.
Well,
and,
name a few. You know what I'm saying? Or who you working with in the future?
Oh, I plan on working with, Young Thug is currently like one of my mentors. I've worked with Hit Boy, Metro Boomin, well, this producer named Killah B, he's so fire. Oh my God. He has like so many, he got Beyonce's next song coming out. Like he's been in
he got some production.
Like he got some production. Like I love Brian. He's amazing. One of my favorite producers right now is by the name of Kane. His name is like Aaron Kane. He's amazing. Like he's some shit in the works. But I'm just out here hustling shit. I'm not taking no for an answer. You can't take no for an answer. You're like, I'm this shit is a puzzle. I'm putting it together. I'm like, okay, so
yeah, that's what you got to do. Now, being a woman, didn't you as far as like the industry, did you have any problems as far as being a woman trying to get you doors?
Absolutely. I'm still going through it, but like I've set such a tone for my artistry. Like you're not about to come at me no sideways or nothing. Like what I've realized, what people have to realize is no man can do anything for you. That's up to God. You feel me? No, like
that's real.
People, especially in LA, like put so much faith into these human beings. Like this person is gonna die. I mean, God uses people as a blessing, but I will not worship a man on this earth and trust a man on this earth more than I do my Lord and Savior. Like I ain't no way
that's real.
I'm gonna be doing that. So like, I've been in situations where people will be like, I could change your life and da 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 da, but you're gonna have to blah blah blah. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, miss you with that, right?
I got so much respect for myself. Ain't no way. I'd rather go the wrong way with the fucking mountains and fucking Wolverines and shit in my path. Like, no, absolutely not. Like, God, I know what I plan for. I know it's coming into fruition. I know it's happening. I don't need, to put in situations where it's an ultimatum, like you have to do this for this. But absolutely not. But I've set the tone for my artistry. I grew up in it. I know how this goes. I've seen my mom's artists deal with like so much. Like, my mom used to manage a lot of female artists, and I've seen what they've been through. So all of this was just like a blessing. Like honestly, to be like
now. Speaking of your mom, Who did she manage and who is she? You know what I mean? If you want to,
My
add
mom,
on.
her name is Margaret McDonald. She managed a few like girl groups and this rapper by the name of Canary Diamonds maybe a few years ago. But right now she's mainly focused on, songwriters. She manages a lot of songwriters by the name of Vincent Berry, who worked on half of Beyonce's Lemonade album.
Oh, that's what's up.
She manages Killah, the producer I just named, that's working with Ariana Grande and also Beyonce and Chris Brown and all that. I'm me, of course, top priority. Woo woo. And I don't even know. My mom does like everything, bro. I just be letting her do her, and I be doing me, and I'm like,
that's
hey,
what's up. Now, you know what's crazy? Because a lot of people have momagers and managers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Is there any conflict when it comes to the business?
No. A lot of people, when I say my mom manages me, a lot of people do kind of, be like, oh, momager. But when I tell you, my mom's like the coolest momager in the whole world. Like, that lady is business first. Like, literally so smart. Like, so smart. She knows her shit. Right. So it's like, I'd rather have her manage me than anybody else, honestly. So I'm just adding around mama. Like, she's the main priority of my team. But I have a few people that, that around it and stuff. But I'm building my team now. But my mom's number one for sure.
Yeah, you definitely need a strong team. You know what I'm saying? Anything you do. Especially with your career and, trustworthy people. Now, let's get into one of your tracks. Let's get into your track, Spiral. Who produced this?
Spiral is produced by Kane.
Okay.
He's amazing. Yeah.
All right, so we blasting off. Let's get it. This is Jourdin Pauline, and this is Spiral. Let's get it. Shut 'em down radio.
What you say now? Dun dun dun. I can't think I got the money calling. Now these niggas feel away. Yeah. What you say now? These signs in my eyes, these signs all in my mind. All you gotta do is throw that for me, put it down on for me. My Monday waistline for me, but that working for me. I just keep it 1K. Damn, yeah, bitch adore me. Spend that money on me. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Throw that money in the spiral, daddy. If you really, really wanna blow it, yeah, throw that money in the spiral, daddy. If you really, really wanna blow it, you know my life is wild. You know my love worthwhile. You know my love worthwhile. You know my love worthwhile. Money in the spiral, daddy. If you really, really wanna blow it, just stop. Louis ain't gon' buy yourself. Cindy ain't gon' buy yourself. Now these trips ain't gon' pay for itself. You gon' be sitting by yourself. Ooh, that's what you got yourself up to. Ooh, don't care what way you think that you. Is it blue? I just wanna know. Yeah. Is it true? I just wanna know. I've been trippin'. That's my wrist doing cardio for it. Money up for it. Driving us foreign. Bitches for it. I'm a 10-time bitch doing real shit. Living young, living rich and scored it. Throw that money in the spiral, daddy. If you really, really wanna blow it, just stop. Throw that money in the spiral, daddy. If you really, really wanna blow it, just stop. You know my life is wild. You know my love worthwhile. You know my love worthwhile. You know my love worthwhile.
Yeah, that was hot right there. I'm feeling that. Yeah, definitely with some heat. You know what I mean? Real talk. Welcome. Now, are you into fashion? You know what I mean? And how do you feel about fashion?
Man,
Incorporating it with your music.
I fucking love fashion, man. When I get the bag, when I tell you Rihanna who, you know, that's my kinfolk, A$AP Rocky who, everybody's gonna be like, who? Cause like, when I tell you I'm about to come with some shit, bruh, I cannot wait. Like literally, I be making my own clothes, like, me and my like I be putting stuff together. If I can't find it and stuff, like I get these like dreams and like spurts of ideas, and I just be putting it together. One day I'm gonna drop some type of line.
Oh, so you coming with a fashion line? All right.
Yeah, one day for sure. But right now I'm just focused on my merch, making my merch drippy, make people want to go, okay, I'll fuck with this merch. And then later on down the road, I don't want to do too much, you know, like let me establish who Jourdin Pauline is first, get my foot and whole ass body through the door, and then everybody else gonna follow suit, and then like I'll be able to drop my,
that's what's up,
you know, my clothes, all that good stuff. So
right,
yeah, I love fashion. When I tell you, I have these like lookbooks and like albums like to save from all like for the past 5 years. I've had like putting like those stuff together, and I tell you like I'm a trendsetter. Like so many girls be like, I'm okay. This is a good thing, so I can't even pull away. So
right now being you're in LA because I'm from New York. Have you done any shows in New York, or how many shows have you did in different states?
I've done a show. Where is that? I forgot what state that was. I literally forgot. But yeah, I've done like a couple shows. I was gonna do one last time I was in New York, which was like in December. I was going to do a show at B-Fowls. It's like a store out there, and
I heard of it.
I'm also, before all this Corona stuff, I was supposed to come back to New York to do the Who's Next stage at Fob.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's in the works still. I'm gonna be for sure performing in New York. I have a following out there, and I can't wait to perform in New York. You guys' vibes are impeccable. Like New York vibes.
Yeah, you know how New York is. You know how New York. We give it up out here. Know what I mean? But shout out to LA. I know mad people out there too.
Yeah, New York is cool, but New York is fire. It's so cultural. Like I have cousins and stuff all over New York, and I be having fun. Like I love New York.
No doubt.
But yeah.
Now, presently, what you working on right now? Like, you got any new songs that you're about to drop right now? Because I peeped your videos. You know what I mean? And they well shot.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm actually going to be dropping another song within the next week and a half, 2 weeks. Then I'm dropping like a 3-song tape of like beats I've made and like me recording on the beats.
You make beats too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
what's up.
Some beats, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Then I'm dropping my first EP, like my whole like body. It's in like June, July-ish, and then
Now, let me ask you this question: if an artist wanted to feature with you, right? But we got a saying, they kiwi juice, but it was a bag involved, some money. Would you take the bag or do the song, or would you decline?
I'm taking the bag and doing the song.
Okay.
I'm sitting down there, but my collar player, what you talking about? But yeah, no, I'm for sure doing the song. For sure.
Now, did you ever encounter any artists that you felt like they wasn't up to par, or do you like, working in the studio with the artists? Because nowadays, technology, it's easier to, track out a track and just send it to somebody. But how do you feel? Does it matter to you?
It honestly doesn't really matter, but I also have like my own. I have a few people from like London and stuff wanting to do the songs. I'm just like, just do it, and then like leave me like an open, like some good amount of tracks to work with. send it my way. If like we're gotta do a long distance like that, then cool. But I mean, I would love to be in the studio with and do it. But either way, we go get the job done.
Now, usually, an artist, right? You know, because you take your artistry seriously. I could tell how you're talking. Now, do you feel that you get stuck in a box? You know, because they always usually say, "Oh, well, you can't do movies because you know you sing," or vice versa. So, how do you feel about those situations?
I've gotten that a couple times, but honestly, with our generation and how fast it progresses, like I feel like the box doesn't exist unless you put yourself in it. You know?
Okay.
Like it's so much people could do, like so much. And it's like we have such free will right now, and that's another reason why I feel like the coronavirus is like a thing to get back control of, bro. Because you feel me? Like I feel like our generation has too much freedom. So I feel like everybody.
That's
like
the first. Wait, hold on. That's the first time I heard that on this show. Could you elaborate on that one? Y'all got too much freedom. What's going on?
Yeah, I feel like the government and everybody thinks we have too much freedom because everybody can say whatever they want to do, and you know everybody just has such a big voice, and I feel like they're trying to get that control on our people. It's not a controlled, you know. People are not controlled anymore. So,
that's how I feel, right? I feel like this. If other people could talk rhetoric, especially your government, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to voice your opinion. That's how I feel about those situations,
exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
it ain't no dictatorship. So, you know. But yeah, that's the first time I heard that you know, younger people got too much free time.
It's because what's in the Bible and stuff, the Revelations and all that, everything is slowly happening. You feel me? So it's like, I know. We better use our voice while it's still legal. Like, literally, we have to, like, do as much as we possibly fucking can before the next pandemic or whatever, the next wave or whatever come back around that niggas can't say shit to us.
Yeah, now I agree. Because they trying to censor everything.
Man, they trying to censor everything. And I just want people to understand, like, okay, cool, it's all shits and giggles. Okay, we can still have fun, but really use this time to really become something. Be something in this world because when I tell you.
It's real out here.
This shit is real, man.
It's real out here.
Oh, my God. It's so
especially the Bible is coming to pass, you know? This is like Jacob's trouble and all that stuff. I know already. So,
they thinking this is a game. It ain't no game out here.
Yeah, they trying to off us out here.
You feel me? Like, come on now. But the reason why I'm saying all this is because, like, the box doesn't exist. You, as people tend to have, like, a fear. So we put ourselves in a box. We could do anything we want, put our mind to. You feel me? With God's will, God's grace, anything is possible. So, you know, with all that being said, I feel like I could be a movie star. I'm going to be a movie star, a superstar, a business star, and a boss star.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know,
I'm tackling all fields. You feel me? All fields. I'm getting over here. So it's like, the box doesn't exist.
Okay.
But the mental box
gonna get.
So I
it does.
Everybody not to be in the box.
Right. Because, you know, it's crazy that you talk like that. Now, are you signed or are you independent?
I'm not signed as of yet. I am currently independent. But I'm for sure going to be choosing a home pretty soon. I'm just weighing my options right now. I'm just weighing my options and seeing, you know, who supports me the best and who's going to be behind me the best way I can. But you know, shit,
so now you've been around the industry, so you know the business. You know what I'm saying, and contracts and stuff like that. Do you feel as an artist you should be hands on with everything? I mean, from signing contracts to paperwork to anything in that nature.
Yeah, I honestly feel like artists in general, like that's a part of like a lot of people just want it so bad they're just quick to just sign something. I could have signed a really long time ago, but trust me, I would have probably been on the shelf or something, or like trying to another Danny Lay or like where this in my opinion, it's just like, I don't know. I don't want control, but I do want a sense of respect. Like Beyonce or Rihanna and all that. I know it comes with time, but like them niggas is like really calling the shots over there. And like when you get signed, that's when you have to work the hardest. Like the independent shit is hard, but like you really gotta work hard.
You gotta have that song done. You gotta do these interviews. You gotta do all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Incorporate everything. Yeah, and plus, you gotta be your own motivation when it comes to that. And that's a fact. Now we're gonna get into another track right here. Let's get into your track, Trash. Who produced this?
Yeah. A producer by the name of Go Grizzly.
Okay, so we blasting off. Yeah, you can say it. Talk.
This was my first song I ever dropped too, so yeah.
Okay, let's get it. To let some shots go in that one. That's real talk. That was real right there. Now throw the whole nigga away. Dang, that was real. Yeah, that's real. You know what I mean? But I like how you composed that. It had like R&B, hip hop, how you structured the song. I'm definitely feeling the vibe on that one. Yeah, that was tight right there. You know what I mean? Now, what do you classify yourself for as music? You know what I'm saying? R&B, hip hop, or you do it all?
I'm trap pop.
Trap pop. Okay.
I'm actually, that's the genre I just decided to create for myself like a few months ago.
Right.
We're gonna push it. Because like I've been in certain situations where people been like, "Oh, you're a black girl. I don't really think you'll be a pop star," or like,
right.
Shit.
Yeah, but we created all them forms of music.
Nah, what you talk exactly? Like we created pretty much all
everything
genres of music.
Pretty much.
People really got to do their history on music. I feel like I said, the box is a mental thing, and people, honestly, I'm paving the way for my people, and that's why, I mean, my journey may be a little difficult, and all that good stuff, but that's just God, enforcing the, for it to be more bigger than I'm even expecting, like, I honestly, I've always dreamt of being a pop star and this all-around worldwide superstar. Like, I feel like I'm going to obtain that goal in my life. So I just like, you know what? I love Black people. I love the bounce of music, the knock, all that. Like, I need 808s. I could have the most poppiest song, but I need the 808s to knock. And it's not like, and I'm talking shit. Like, I personally, like, I feel like I'm a singer with bars, like a female version of like Drake, or like I don't know. I'm just trap pop. Period.
Right. That's what's up.
Trap pop.
Right. Now, who did you grow up listening to? You know what I mean? Who do you respect in the game?
I literally love so many artists, and that's always the hardest question for me. But I try not to listen to too many new artists or like new music that's out. But I would say
the little Kiwi Juice music is a little Kiwi Juice. You know what I mean? It's kind of whack, or what is it? You know what I mean? As far as not listening to other artists.
Just like stuff that's like out and like, because I don't want to affect my artistry, and like I don't want to sound like someone else. So I do my best. That's like my form of like, when I do listen to music, I either listen to extremely ratchet turn up music, or it's like old school, like Manny Robertson, Stevie Wonder, Prince,
you calling
Aaliyah. Yeah, like I love all of
that. So
you
study the game, then. You study the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Respect.
You have to become a great artist. That's like literally a favorite hobby of mine. Like, I just love listening to like things that be like, wow. Like, I love listening to creators that created the way. You feel me? Like, those are people that really deserve the appreciation.
True.
And they don't get appreciated enough.
Right. So dealing with producers, you know what I'm saying? Is there any songs that you ever declined for as beats that you didn't really feel? You was like, nah. Or, how do you feel about certain producers?
I mean, I honestly feel like some people got it and some people don't. But I'm not going to discourage you from your dream. This is what you want to do. Just keep doing it. You're going to get better. But, yeah, man, I've gotten so many terrible beats sent to me. And, like, I'm like, do they hear it or am I tripping? Like, I don't really, like, but, I have a way of making things work. Like, if I have to record to something, I could make it work. But I try my best to, stay away from, terrible beats. But I've made it work on a couple beats that wasn't that great. Like, I've made it work. But, yeah,
Right.
If it's too bad, it makes you feel like you're the problem. Like, that's the issue. Like, I've recorded on a beat where I was like, fuck, I can't get it. Like, I don't even know. Like, and I was like, I was like really second guessing myself when knowing it wasn't me. Like, I was like, dang, it's not good for the spirit.
Right. Now, as an artist, how long do you think you need to push a particular project? Because, like you said, the internet is so fast. Everybody wants like microwavable food. How do you feel about, your promo, distribution, and how long you push your project?
I feel like you should push your project forever. Like, until, like,
that's real.
You drop the, like, honestly, like, I have, like, maybe about 9 songs total. I have a couple songs on SoundCloud. I personally feel like I don't push enough.
Right.
And that's, like, something I'm working on, because I just be having so much going on. Like, I don't really push them. But I feel like you should really push it for a while. Because, like, there's so many people that hasn't heard it. And, like, like, for me, for instance, like, it's a big world. Like, a lot of people haven't heard of me or heard my music yet. And, sure, some may get influenced by it and then, like, take it and run. Like, a couple artists have that's out right now. And actually, an artist with platinum last year with my whole, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, especially
you know,
with the internet. You know, it's easier now. You know, because
yeah.
years ago,
People be like,
you know,
oh,
you
who's
had
this
to be
girl?
at
She's
these
on TikTok.
spots.
And let's be like, oh,
Right.
yeah.
Because you had to be at these spots, you know what I mean? You had to link up with these people. But now everything is so virtual and email, you know? So it's kind of different
Yeah.
nowadays. But yeah, the internet could use you or abuse you. Now, how you feel about the hate? You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's always haters.
I mean, honestly, like, fuck them and love them at the same time. Like,
Okay.
I have, like, people, you know, say, of course you're going to get hate. Like, this is what you signed up for. Like, but I take it with a grain of salt, honestly. Like, I don't really let shit, like, move me. Because I know it ain't true and stuff. Like, you know, people be arguing with themselves. And, like, you know, thank you, though. Thank you for, like, the compliments and, you know, being on my dick so tough. It's like, literally, fuck you and love you at the same time. Like,
real talk.
Thank you. You need haters. Like, come on
now. Do you have any songs on the international artists? You know what I mean?
Not yet. I want to. I met this African Afrobeat artist in New York, actually, that I was supposed to collab with. She is fire. Like, fire.
All right.
Her name is kind of difficult to pronounce, so I'm not going to say it. But I for sure want to tap in with my overseas people for sure.
Definitely. Real talk. But yeah, we could get into another song. So let's get into another song. Let's get into this song right here. Hey. Now, who produced this?
Kane as well, Kane.
Okay, so let's get it. All right, shut him down. Yeah. Yo, we rocking out.
Oh, what?
Okay. Now, I see you into philanthropy, you know what I mean? And you've been in a lot of things like A.W.A.R.H.E, you know, AIDS, HIV related education. Now, how was that? How did you start getting to them events? You know what I mean?
I started that when I was really young. I was a part of I was a part of organization along with my mom's other artists. But it's pretty much just bringing awareness and light to the younger community and LGBT community that AIDS is still around, and we should be aware of it and protect ourselves, wrap it up, and
That's the truth.
just helping people, because a lot of people, oh my god, it's active out here. So
right.
A lot of people just all the other shit going on, people forget about the
other
shit
things.
Going on.
That's
like
true.
it's still shit going on. So like, especially now, everybody is just so free and so sexual and all that good stuff, and sex is so glorified, and so many communities. And AIDS is still around, HIV is still around, and it's to the point where other STDs are getting created, and it's just like, guys, slow down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's be precautious. Let's wrap it up, and let's be safe.
That's
so that's just bringing awareness and bringing money to help research things and all that good stuff. But we try to stop AIDS. It still stop AIDS around here. For real, that's just real, man. For real.
Yeah, it's real. That's a fact. Now, any closing words, Jourdin?
Shit, just keep doing you and stay on your course and be great. For real.
That's what's up. And check out JourdinPauline.com and all her Instagram handles, Twitter, Snapchat, and also could I have a drop for Shut 'Em Down Radio?
Yeah. What should I say? Hey, what's up, guys? There's any use for Shut 'Em Down Radio?
Yeah, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Now, anytime you want to come back to the show, debut something, you're always welcome. Yeah, you could do it again.
Thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jourdin Pauline, and you're listening to Shut It Down Radio.
Yeah, Shut 'Em Down Radio. One more time.
Shut 'Em down. Hey,
Shut
what's
'Em
up,
down.
guys? Jourdin Pauline, and you're listening to Shut 'Em Down Radio.
Yeah, and we out. Yo, we gonna go out with one of your tracks. All right, take it easy. All right, peace.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in. Anytime. All right, we're gonna get into this track. No problem. Anytime. This is Jourdin Pauline, and this is Wet. Let's get it.
You take no time. I don't wanna wait, no. I can't decide. Oh, 'cause what if you don't call me back? Playing with my mind. I overthink you want me back, but I think you got it. What if I'm not into that, and I just want your time right? Why don't you get it together? Boy, you're the only one that gets it wetter. I sometimes mistaken but better. Not the one that puts it out ever. I get so I used to I love your sex. I get so wet. I love your sex. I used to I used to I love your sex. I get so wet. I love your sex. I used to last time to lose it. If you don't lock down, you stupid. What's the last time to lose it? Lose it. Maybe it's more than your personality. Let me trust the guy knows you not deserving. So nice, deceive me. Oh, man, don't leave me.